A lot of cheers as we head into graduation season and a lot of stories of overcoming obstacles. One man says a near-fatal accident is the best thing that ever happened to him. In fact, he says that's the reason he achieved a very special milestone in San Francisco today. NBC's Stephanie Trong joins us in the city with his story. Stephanie.
Yeah, good evening, Raj. If you were here around Davies Symphony Hall today, you may have seen dozens of medical school students coming in and out those doors, celebrating graduation, becoming doctors. Now, there was one man, a little older than the rest, who says it took a lot of hard work and one big miracle to get him here today.
Dr. Andres M. Anaya.
The biggest thing in that moment was my parents, just to see the look on their face.
At 40 years old, Andreas Anaya is officially a doctor.
So we're walking down together.
Just 2 hours before, he was still a UCSF student, anxiously waiting with classmates in the hall.
1 minute to action.
6 years ago, he began studying medicine. 14 years earlier, he worked 3 jobs, going to junior college and then San Jose State. Go back 21 years, and you learn just how much Andreas has beaten both the odds and the clock. He was almost killed by a malfunctioning machine at a tire factory.
And I was literally being crushed to death, suffocating to death. My legs went numb.
Then, 19 years old, Andreas miraculously survived, and a mission was born: get his medical degree and defy the odds in the name of his parents, who've defied their own odds as deaf people.
His whole life he's been working so hard through a lot of problems to make it to graduation, and now he's a doctor. Just surprise and overwhelming, and I did cry a little bit.
The story, his story, has come full circle. Go back the 40 years Andreas has lived, and that has become his future, literally. He's just accepted residency in an emergency medicine program in his hometown of Fresno.
I was actually born in that hospital. I'm home. Like, if I did nothing else than what I'm doing right here, I'd die a very happy man.
And Andreas begins work at that Fresno hospital in just a month. He says no vacation, but he will be spending most of that time with his family, including, of course, those proud parents of his. Live in San Francisco, Stephanie Trong, NBC Bay Area News.
Well, we certainly wish him well. Thank you, Stephanie.